Welcome back to Daytime, everybody. Jill Hewlett is back in the studio. Yay!
Yay!
She's doing her monthly segment on Journey to Wellness. And today, Jill, we're talking about the holidays and eating healthy.
Yeah.
Yes, eating healthy, nutritiously through the holiday season, which can be difficult because there's so many other options.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so who did you meet with this month?
We have an incredible resource in our community. It's actually a colleague and friend of mine, Carolyn DuPont, and she's a faculty member and teacher at the Canadian School of Natural Nutrition. And she's written this amazing book called Enlightened Eating. And there you go.
Fantastic.
And it's full of vegetarian, easy to do recipes, and also her philosophy on healthy eating for the body and soul, and also for the planet, making a difference in the environment by the health choices we make, food choices we make.
Okay, let's take a look at Carolyn DuPont and Jill Hewlett.
I'm at the home of Carolyn DuPont, the author of Enlightened Eating, Nourishment for the Body and Soul. Thanks for having us.
It's my pleasure.
Well, you're going to offer some treats for the holiday season to our viewers and things that are simple, fun, and nutritious to make.
That's right. Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to make is a kale salad. And this is a great salad to bring to other people's houses when you're not really wanting that much rich foods anymore. I'll be adding things like cranberries and pecans, so it's really festive as well.
It sounds good and colorful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, we'll start with making the dressing in the bowl, and just put equal amounts of oil and balsamic vinegar. So in this case, I'm using about a tablespoon or two of each, but you just sort of have to adjust depending on how much salad you're making.
So you've got a good eye for these things now. Over the years, you've acquired a sense.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You should probably measure if you're not used to doing this. And then about half as much maple syrup, but again, it depends on how sweet you like it.
Nice. I love maple syrup.
And then I'm going to put in some sea salt. And so then the dressing is just being made in the bottom of the bowl, which is really convenient. You don't have to get too many things dirty.
Oh, that saves time.
Perfect, yeah.
That's to wash.
And then we're going to...
Why to hold those?
No, it's good.
These are great salad tongs. I can help out. I've washed my hands, so
okay,
anything
great.
you want
I'll
me
get
to
you
do.
to scoop things in a minute. Just wanted to show that with the kale, it usually has a pretty thick stem, so you're best to just kind of take it right off the stem. And this I usually use in my juices later on, but it's a little tough for a salad.
Okay.
And then you're just going to slice it all fine, which I've done with the rest of this. And the nice thing about kale is that you can actually make the salad in advance and let it marinate in the dressing. Right?
Nice. So it will soften as well.
It'll soften, that's right. And it's one of those salads that's still good the next day.
Nice.
So I'm just going to slice
Leftovers are always a good thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Handy and tasty.
So we're just going to put that in, and we'll start tossing this around. And then the other ingredients that go in here are fennel, which is another seasonal food right now. So you can just take that sliced fennel and just toss it right into here.
Wonderful. I thought this was onion actually before. It's fennel.
Yeah, it's fennel.
Okay,
so
nice.
fennel is, you can buy it at any store generally, and it's a bulb that tastes a little bit licoricey, so that's kind of an interesting flavor to the salad.
Very neat.
And then we have red onion, so you can scoop that in there.
This is the red onion here.
Yeah, so I've sliced that finely, and that gives a little bit of spiciness to the salad, a little bit of pizzazz. And then
there's a real medley of flavors going on here.
Yeah, yeah, it's really, really quite nice. And then the carrots can go in too, and that pretty much just adds a nice color. Not too much carrot, but just a little bit to add that splash of orange. And then some sliced pear.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so someone could substitute if they want to put apple maybe?
Totally. Apple would be good. We're going to be putting in some cranberries as well, which you can dump into the salad. That's cranberries and chopped pecans right there.
Nice. So you could use almonds or raisins.
Cashews, yeah. Again, I find that the pecans and cranberries are quite festive for this time of the year. And so that's it.
That makes sense.
And so this can sit and marinate for an hour or two before you serve it.
And look how easy that is to make.
Yeah, really
very
easy.
Quick.
And it's very satisfying too, which kale, you know, because of the protein and the minerals in it, it's practically a meal. So you can have a big plate of this with just a little bit of turkey on the side or potatoes or whatever, yeah.
Right, so you're getting minerals, you're getting protein, You're getting your vitamins, I'm sure,
Lots
from
of
it.
fiber.
And your healthy oils.
Yep, and
Fantastic.
wonderful flavor too.
Fantastic. And do people of all ages would enjoy this?
I think so.
What a
yeah.
great party dish that you can take over to someone's house, yeah? And I like the idea of incorporating this in as something between. You said if you ate really heavy, then you
Yes.
might want to take a day off
Yeah,
and then have that in between.
absolutely. Yeah, it helps everything kind of just move through and gives you something satisfying but light and nourishing.
Wonderful. So what will you be making next for us?
We're going to make some chocolate truffles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yum.
Good looking salad.
That's great. Some great tips from Carolyn DuPont, and she really looks like she knows her stuff.
She walks the talk. She is an amazing resource and educator in the community. I highly recommend people going to her website and ordering a copy of this book to start their New Year's resolutions of healthy eating on the right foot. And Carolyn offers meditation classes and yoga as well out of her home studio.
Great.
Oh, wow. So she's really adopted this whole lifestyle for her, isn't it?
Her whole family has. She raised 2 children who are elite athletes, and they are living this way, and they're in university now. And they're so healthy and strong, and their whole family is glowing. And Carolyn's sharing what she learned in private coaching, and you can take group classes, you can take cooking classes at her house too. There's lots of options.
Yeah.
Great thing is it's at the house, so you don't have to feel like you're going out to some weird studio somewhere and everyone's watching you.
You're right there in a kitchen, and she can
Private.
show you how to set up your kitchen the way she's using it, so it's easy to use. You can adopt those philosophies in a natural way. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you meant the yoga, didn't you?
Yeah, the yoga.
Yeah,
'cause
the
sometimes
yoga.
I get a little intimidated,
It's
with all
nice.
the people
And-
around
and
I
me.
see what I see.
She showed Jill and I her yoga studio. It was so neat.
She's got like a cork floor,
Yeah.
and she helped build it as well.
Cool.
So yeah, it's really neat. Everything's there at your fingertips.
There you go. We have more from Carolyn DuPont, holistic health teacher, as well as Jill Hewlett. This is perfect because next we're going to do some healthy truffles right after the break. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Daytime. Jill Hewlett is back, our wellness expert, health and wellness expert. And we just saw the healthy salad with Carolyn DuPont.
Yes, the festive kale salad.
The festive kale salad. And now what are we going to see?
We are going to learn how to make nutritious and tasty truffles.
Okay.
And they're so easy to make. And in
Yeah.
fact, you don't even have to roll them into balls. You can eat the batter, but it's so good. You're going to love it.
Okay, let's take a look. I'm intrigued.
Welcome back. We're with Carolyn DuPont, holistic health practitioner, and we are making
Truffles, chocolate
Yum.
truffles.
Yum, yum.
So we start with walnuts and cashews, half and half, 3/4 of a cup of each. And we're just going to grind those up in a food processor. And then we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of fresh dates. And these you can get at you can get them at a Middle Eastern store.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, and so that's going to go in. And then, well, a couple of tablespoons of cocoa powder. This is fair trade organic cocoa powder.
Coco Camino.
2 or 3, depending on how much you like chocolate. You could also use carob if you don't like chocolate.
I'm into putting in chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate works for me. Fantastic.
And that is it. And they're ready. So basically what we're going to do is take a spoon of it. And here, I'll just move this over, and you can do the same.
Fantastic. Oh,
And
quick
just
and
roll it.
easy. Talk about
Yeah.
fast dessert on the fly.
And if you want, you could roll it with into coconut. You just got to pack it a little bit there.
okay. Oh, coconut to cover it on the outside.
Yeah, on the outside.
What a festive treat.
And there it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can make them different sizes. Look at that. You can make nice little ones like you, or
That's right,
you
exactly.
can see
Big
I'm
fat ones.
hungry. I like to have a nice big truffle. All right. That is wonderful. Wow. I look for. Can I roll it and have a bite?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. delicious. Try some at home and enjoy your holiday season.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Wow.
Jill. So, okay, let's go over the ingredients one more time. And it's hard to believe it, but it actually does taste chocolatey and
Oh,
good.
yeah, really savory, really, really nice.
Dates, cashews, walnuts, and cocoa powder. How easy and how healthy is that?
All in the food,
Right.
the food processor, so it's
Yeah.
easy to mix up. It's just quick and easy, and then you roll them, and you don't even have to let it sit. You're not going to cook it. It doesn't even have to go into the fridge.
That
That's
impressed
it.
me how quick it was. You could just pop and go.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
So, okay, so what are some extra things that we can do at the holiday season? Because we're overindulging and, you know, we're also stressed out because of everything that's happening.
Yeah, well, I recommend for people who want to get healthy recipes going to Carolyn's cookbook for sure. However, for people who want to just keep their system functioning well, drink more water. If you're thinking, you're drinking. Okay,
Right.
so drink water. And the idea is that people are stressed over the holidays, they're busy, and they're eating a lot of foods and drinking alcohol and
Yeah.
getting a lot of caffeine. So keep cleansing the body and supporting it by their hydration, their water intake. And there's a simple calculation on how much
Oh.
to do, how much to
Okay.
drink. So would you like to know about that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so take your body weight in pounds.
Okay.
So just estimate that. And then divide it by 3.
Okay.
And that will give you the number of ounces to drink. And so you're not going to go around drinking shots of water all day or counting that because that's going to be a big number. So divide that number by 8 and you'll actually get the number of glasses per day based on your
Okay.
body weight.
I've clearly screwed up somewhere in the calculation.
I wish I was just a math wizard. But okay, so that's good. So take your body weight, divide it by 3, and then
Divided by 8.
divide it by 8, and that gives you the number of glasses that you should be drinking
Sort
a
of
day.
rule of thumb, but there's always different abbreviations, right? If you're out at a holiday party.
There's exceptions.
Or for someone like Jeff who pops 3 or more coffees a day,
I'm just saying, I like the caffeine,
he needs to drink more
but
water.
I drink water for the rest of the day.
Great. Okay, that's so it's so important. You have to balance it out. But typically, most people, it's 6 to 8 glasses.
Yeah.
Would be the average, and then, like you said, more if you're not eating healthy or you're extra stressed or a pregnant woman. There's going to be occasions where you're going to need more.
Right.
And I would never, it's funny because I would never associate drinking water with reducing your stress. How does that work? Like, what's the...
Well, basically, when we're in stress, we go into flight or fight, and our body will quickly use up the resource that is there, and we really need to replenish it so the neurological and physiological systems, functions can take place properly. You know, and we're mostly made of water. I don't think the average
Right.
person is drinking enough.
Are we 80%? Is that what it is? 80%?
They say about 80%, yeah.
So keep drinking all the water, all holiday
Yes.
long.
Right.
Okay, very good. And what are we doing for next month's segment, Jill, in January?
Well, you know, you're talking about New Year's resolutions, and I think a big part of it is really self-image, how we feel about ourselves, how we take care of ourselves. So we're going to look at kind of like a mini makeover. I'm going to get my hair done, and we're going to go on site to take a shot of that at a place that uses natural products that are good for the
Natural hair
body.
coloring?
Yes, and good for the environment, yes.
Oh,
Wow.
So it's eco and healthy friendly. For all the information, including Carol DuPont's book, go to CarolDuPont.com or JillHewlett.com or BrainWorksGlobal.com. Stay tuned for more Daytime.
Take notes.
Thank you.